The San Francisco 49ers defeat the Seattle Seahawks 21-13, and they are your NFC West champs. What's going on, everyone? Red Zone Rosano here, back with another video. If you guys can hit a like on the video, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this and more Niners content. I'm definitely going to be covering the Niners a whole ton down the stretch here, as I think they're about to have a lengthy run. And I'm going to start this video off with a hot take. And you know what? To some, it might not even be a hot take. Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers are going to have a Nick Foles and Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl type run. Yes, I'm saying it today. Bookmark it. This San Francisco 49ers team is built, and they are now being led by Mr. Irrelevant, a man who came out of nowhere. Just when it looked like the 49ers season was dead in the water when Jimmy G got hurt, Brock Purdy has arrived, and man, has this kid looked like a 10-year veteran in the 2 starts that we've seen him now win. And I just want to put this in perspective for all of you. Brock Purdy, 2 NFL starts, 2 victories. The first against the GOAT, 7-time Super Bowl champ Tom Brady. The second victory against Pete Carroll, one of the greatest coaches in NFL history, Super Bowl winning coach. Brock Purdy does not fear the big moment. This dude is cool, he's calm, he's collected. And before we talk about how dominant the 49ers are defensively and how many weapons they have, let's be real. A lot of people were concerned when Jimmy G got hurt, because in order to win in this league, you need a competent quarterback. You need a very good quarterback, a quarterback who's going to make big plays, who's not going to be afraid of big moments, and who's going to show out when you need him to show out the most. Brock Purdy, in just 2 NFL starts, has already proven that he has the it factor. He did not turn the ball over on the road in Seattle in this game. He's now won at home, and he's now won on the road. 17 of 26, 217 yards, threw for 2 touchdowns, and it was the final drive that really caught my eye. He made a couple of big plays, one of which the Seattle Seahawks needed to get a stop on 3rd down. And what did Brock Purdy do? He did something that, for as good as Jimmy G is, he doesn't have in his arsenal. The ability to get outside of the pocket and create with his legs, and he did that, picking up the 1st down, which sealed this win for the 49ers. Unbelievable play by Brock Purdy. It's little things like that that are going to win you big games down the stretch, and the San Francisco 49ers have themselves a gem here in Brock Purdy. I love what I've seen from him. It's turned into one of the best stories in the NFL. He's efficient. He doesn't make the big mistakes. He's such a smart quarterback. You can already tell with his high football IQ out there. The dude knows how to put his team in the best position to win. And this 49ers team, they just need the quarterback playing at a high level, and they got the team in place that is going to run the distance. Because right now, I don't care what the Eagles are doing. The Vikings have looked inconsistent to me. Tampa Bay, I know they got the GOAT Tom Brady. They have shown their vulnerabilities. This 49ers team just kicked their ass last week. To me, the Dallas Cowboys as well, they're inconsistent. I mean, you never know which Dallas Cowboys team you're going to get. They almost lost to the Texans last week. To me, the San Francisco 49ers are the clear-cut team to beat in the NFC. And this team is quickly becoming a legitimate Super Bowl contender and one of the best teams in all of the NFL. Christian McCaffrey, this is why they brought him in. 26 carries, 108 yards. George Kittle, 4 catches, 93 yards. This Niners team has so many offensive weapons, and they're going to get Deebo Samuel back down the stretch. Luckily, the injury scare isn't too significant for him, so we will see Deebo back. And this Niners defense is lethal. I know they looked a little lethargic, giving up the late touchdown to Seattle, which made this kind of a game with a few minutes left, but it wasn't really much of a concern to me. This Niners team, this Niners defense in particular, they made plays when they needed to, rushing Geno Smith when they needed to, really making him uncomfortable in the pocket, getting to him multiple times, creating havoc. You got playmakers on this defense, man. It's scary when you got guys like Bosa coming after you. And this defense just doing an amazing job the last couple of weeks, showing how deep they really are. So this Niners team, man, I look at them as players. They got the defense that is stellar. They got the offensive weapons / playmakers, unbelievable. We can, go on and on about guys like McCaffrey, Kittle, and Debo. But now they have what could be the final piece to this entire puzzle. They got Brock Purdy, who already is gelling well in Shanahan's offense. And man, oh man, is this Niners team scary right now. And they have sent a message to the NFL. Just when people thought this Niners team was done, once they got the news that Jimmy G would be out for an extended period of time, they summoned Brock Purdy. And look at what this team has been able to do. So the 49ers, man, they're going to the playoffs. This team, like I said, clinches the NFC West. And the 49ers now, they are going to be looking to continue to rack up these wins. They got 10 wins, and they could still technically get the best record if the Eagles fall off a little bit here as we close out the season. And I mean, the Niners, they got the Commanders, they got the Raiders, they got the Cardinals. I think the Niners are going to win out, straight up, guys. I really do. I think this 49ers team is going to win out and run the rest of their table. I don't see them losing again this season, and I really don't think we're going to see them losing at all. Like I said at the top of this video, consider it a hot take or not, the San Francisco 49ers are my pick to win the Super Bowl. And I've had this pick from the start of the season. And I'm not going to lie to you, I was a little bit shook as well when the Jimmy G thing happened, but what I've seen from Brock Purdy over the last couple of weeks, I know it's only 2 games, it's such a small sample size, but it seems like he has that it factor, and it seems like he has the ice in his veins, and I'm really getting the Nick Foles Eagles vibes with what I'm seeing right now. So this Niners team, they are scary, they are clicking on all cylinders. They got the complete team that can beat you in so many different ways, and this is not a team you want to see in the playoffs. I know everybody's anointing the Eagles as the team to beat. That team has no flaws, etc., etc. To me, it's this Niners team, and I mean, if we are going to get an inevitable Eagles-49ers matchup, I love that the 49ers have one of the best defenses in the NFL, because we know the old saying, it's defense that wins you Super Bowls. For as sexy as your offense can be, it's your defense that's going to come up big when you need it to come up big in games late in January. And we've seen this so many times over the course of history. It's usually the team that is playing the best defense that is the team that makes a Super Bowl run, led by, obviously, some solid quarterback play. So you put all these pieces together, the San Francisco 49ers have something great going on right now. You know, they're going to ride this momentum. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the 49ers have won 7 straight games, so my prediction of them running the table, it's not even that crazy, considering that they haven't lost in a very long time. This team believes right now, they're feeling good, and they just hit another level, man. This 49ers team, they are fun to watch, and they have quickly become one of my favorite teams to watch in all of football. So that is my reaction to these 49ers. They are lethal right now. What is your reaction to this Niners team? Let me know in the comment section down below. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new for more NFL and Niners content. Let's blow this video up. Let's hit 2K subs on this channel. And that is it for me. This is Red Zone Rosano signing off, and I'll catch you all again in the next video.